Welcome to the fastest chaos Silver League between two very well-known deathmatch players in the community. We've got Legend. He has a ton of emotes on the DM Gaming server and also a big supporter. Playing as the Dravidians in the red, and then we've got Darkillermon playing the Ethiopians that he just picked because so his opponent wouldn't have them in the blue. Apparently we lost our stuff here as well. Silver, blue. Hey. And this is the decider matchup. Winner of this one will advance to the quarterfinals. As both have the equal amount of wins, I think, winning against everybody in the group but me. And therefore, the winner of this set should advance to the quarterfinals, so a lot on the line here, at least in Silver League terms, as much as could be. Docks coming up for both players. We do have the 2 island generations, so could look at a bit of a longer one here. Elephants coming out. Hit battle elephants. Legend is pulling a rage. Going battle elephant. What? He made 1 stable. Guess shouldn't be too bad. 1 stable and 5 elephants, and now I noticed, oh, they're not elite. So probably doing decent against camels from Dark. I also don't really know what we're doing camels against. What is this? Why are we doing camels against Dravidians? Why are the Dravidians actually making elephants? And what? These 2 players are like good DM players, okay? So I have a lot of more serious question marks than I guess for superheroes very new to DM. Also, now we don't have Elos, which is quite odd. So we had them last game, it was Otter Rex. The other ones have kind of terrible water. Yeah, with Ethiopians here, you want a Black Forest generation. This generation, water heavy, is really good for the Dravidians. So it's pretty unlucky for Dark. I think you could think about doing a re here, no? The matchup over on land maps is probably good for Ethiopians, yeah. Both my treadmill crane and the OP siege kind of deals with Dravidians. But with water in the mix, I think... Yeah, you don't want to re in game 1, but... I think you want to read. There's a lot of archery ranges as well for Dark. I guess against the infantry. And then siege workshops forward. I like that we're making them forward, so... reinforcement lines are... smaller. But Dravidians have really good water. So that would be tough. Ethiopians, yeah, no heavy demo. Maybe not even fast fires. Too sure about that. The Galleons are like okay, but that's everything. Don't have shipwright, I think. While Dravidians get everything. Even a unique warship and lead cannon galleon. Cannon Gains already denied this castle there. No fast fires and no elite cannon gain. Yeah. Thank you. But we've got better SO for the Ethiopians with siege engineers and even more importantly with portion engines. They can kind of do okay with votes, but elite cannon gains are somewhat bombard cannons, right? So they are pretty good against DSO, and oh boy, I think Dark should have taken his re here. I think there's a lot of map trends where it's way better for Ethio. The matchup overall is okay, but that water heavy, and Legend actually tryharding this one as well. Like, he's going heavy on water. For his standards, it's 5 docks. Like, can't really go more docks. Darkillermon is doing better on the dock amount. The dock's also giving pop space, so they're also kind of houses. For the Dravidians. Nice boom by Legend in the back as well. 42 villagers already, and the whole base looks way more developed here. A lot of barracks. Oh lord, maybe a bit too many, but he's getting the will count up still, so seems fine there with the help-meet shield. And the Arbalest, yeah, bombard cannon is probably the way to go here for Dark. And he could maybe mass a big galleon mass there, but he's not really going for ships. Everything costing the resources that you want to invest into ships as well, so That is also a tough part for them. Canagains have better splash now? Yeah. Fortunately, it's still better, but the mobility is on the side of the Canagains. And Siege Rangers there as well, helping against the Galleons. Oh, it's a beautiful fight for Legend, who is slowly but quite surely taking the middle control now. Also with a castle on Darkillermon's side. Not too much expansion around the map. There's not too much to expand to. I guess this gold could be expanded to Dark as expanding a bit towards woodlines. There's one tile gold. Not much gold on the map either. Who's better post gold? Dravidians probably. Woodsteel Halberdiers and better faster firing skirms, right? Should probably rule post gold. There's Hussar here, but this isn't really a map for raids. I guess transport ship landing and raids or something might be an option. But Legend is just looking to push through the middle. No Ele Archers for him at all. Just playing it Help SO. Or mainly playing it water based. I think some Elephant Archers with his Resias would really help now to push the land here. Against Ethiopian SO it's a bit iffy, but Dark made all his workshops forward, so Dark actually out of siege workshops. And, well, that castle got sniped by a bombard cannon. That was a nice minute for Darkillermon, but adding down in population. Legend could loop his fleet around, right, to do some more damage. Just trying to establish, I guess, something here, but these castles kind of not doing too much. I think it's if he goes for a lot of guides, it already goes to it today, yeah. I guess. I guess we can't win on water, yeah. He is Darkillermon, man. He is. You should take your re-man. Does spam light game make it wood game? Yeah, that's why I said raiding stables here and maybe land here and land there with transports and then try to delay as much as possible. There is some Canagains in the back. That could be annoying because there's no back docks for Legend. Legend's navy is very much concentrated on the middle. He's not looking to be annoying or denying resources or anything. The Canagains. 2 relics collected by Dark as well. Legend isn't really pressuring too much, so I guess Dark has the time to mount a land army that can defend his land. You would do that as red? What? I guess since you have water control? No, I think you just make 60 elephant archers from some bombard cannons and push the advantage. I guess it's tough against Ethiopian siege. He has the pop lead. And I guess there's decent amounts of stone. And they are being annoying here. Castle. I don't know what this castle even does. I guess it defends. It was supposed to defend the shoreline, I guess. From the things that are denying it right now. Land Ethiopians kind of have the edge. Yeah. I see where you're coming from, and I don't really know how on paper Legend pushes this, but Legend's eco is like way. I don't know. He just has way more pop, and there's no siege. There's no siege workshops by Dark, so why not push, right? Why is Dark not making siege workshops? Yeah, you could also ask that, but maybe he's kind of resigned in his head. Is there trade docks? No. Fire ships, also not fast. Well, now we've got a confirmation they don't get them. Where's the Ethiopian feast? The Ethiopians are making the Hussar. We also have lead to Humi now. And the Dravidian onagers, I mean, Dark said he picked them because of the onagers and to deny them from his opponent. And now he's kinda losing to Dravidian SO. Back to the transports. That's a lot to do on 2x speed, man. I think just pushing like this is probably more effective. Keeps as well. Shortles can struggle against SO, but the SO could... Oh, beautiful attack rounds here by Legend. I'm impressed. That was a fantastic attack round without killing his own traps. Killed the Shortles in front of it. Really nice. Cannigans in the back being very annoying. Darkillermon clearing a lot of base here. One fast fire probably won't be enough to deal with this. But the Cannigans are coming back, and the Cannigans are just taking down the Cannigans, or the elite ones are taking down the non-elite ones. So Legend does secure his back, and he's securing more base. There's no defensive siege. There's some bombard cannons now. Finally, some siege workshops for Dark. And the Avila is looking to defend, but the siege onagers are closing in. These guys don't have any range. They shouldn't get that good shots, I feel. Bombard cannons with torsion engines, quite strong at dealing with Dravidian SO. So, anyone looking to stop this has some gold problems though, as Legend push towards 2 golds there, even a stone that he's trying to mine, and not much gold in the back there. Nice map vision or nice attack angle for Legend, pushing his advantage from the middle fights into the gold spots of Darkillermon. Very strong play here by Legend, really have to say. Could have done some more docks, but other than that, I don't have much criticism here. And 3 stables in the north now also going for those raids now without having to transport even. And if he can deny the gold, will be trouble for the Ethiopians. Only 4 on gold here. Oh no, the bombard cat's missing! Torsion engines bombard cannons probably shouldn't go down like this. That's another gold spot denied. This is looking like Legend's game. Why are the building towers, by the way? I never felt like regular towers are that good. It's annoying to clear up. And some extra damage output. But mainly it's really annoying. Because you need like ramps don't really work because there's SO around, and then you need traps and they miss a lot. I don't know, they're not great, but we are big time tower meta right now. They secure a position without spending too much stone, and Legend spend a lot of stone on these bit questionable castles here. So he doesn't really have stone to put a forward castle down. They don't do much damage, but they deny position and resources for cheap, and they're hard to deal with. Battle elephant raids! Legend is also a bit of a troller. That is a close set, right? And he's playing battle elephants. Oh, it's supposed to be a close set. Darkillermon is quite good. Legend is seemingly having a really good day, because I really like how strong he's playing here. I think he also had a good day against me, or maybe Legend just is pretty good. I mean, Legend can beat Coming and people like that. If Legend is trying hard, he can beat, like, not the top players, but the semi-top players. Or like the top 16, top 32 players. I think he's showing that here. It's just the castle placements are a bit odd. If we were to have castle on these goals, it would probably be game ending. Really being nicely annoying here with push up top. Darkillermon's still trying to go navy. Has quite some booty core on water as well. And I don't think you can win the water versus Dravidians too hard there. Maybe you just want to stall it out. But Legend has all the gold control, right? He has 23 on gold. Darkillermon completely off of gold. Does have his 2 relics. Legend also with a relic now. To collect one of his ones at home. And I think, I mean, it would be reasonable to go light cafe instead of this. But as long as he's getting this position, I feel like you could buy a castle there. And there we go, for the castle. Legend, listening to me from the past, also clears up the fishing ships now. I don't know why the set his game is 2 parts. I don't think his second part is necessary. I think this is over. Legend is throwing some traps though. Why is Dark not refusing to make SO? I guess now he doesn't have gold anymore, so he can't. Will that 2 HP? Gets 3 ups. I was getting more. And all these ups are so important for Darkillermon. Oh no, he lost all of them. That's the rest of his gold army gone. Now we just have Ethiopian, a bit underwhelming Wusa on the field. Actually, same upgrades as the light cap from Viridians. But, the Wusa at least, I guess. These traps could help out with that castle. Don't need to though. Castle goes down anyways. Siege elephants there. Legend is spending a lot of gold here where I don't think he needs to. I think he could do this with cheaper units. Clears up the docks as well. Dark still has a fleet here. Attacking a siege workshop. That castle is still denied. Monk going there. I don't know why. Still stone there for Legend to take. That was denied earlier by the Canagaans. Traps risky. Rumi dealing nicely with everything though. So traps could probably go forward again or clear the ranges. These ones are actually being used. Monastery down as well. And the siege elephants go to work on the market as well. Always annoying if you lose your market. Darkillermon taking a castle here for new docks and quite some water control there, where he has his fleet consisting of 12 galleons that is left. Losing the docks over here to fast fires and Canagaans. And I don't know, trying to stabilize on this part, but there's even more gold for Legend to take. He's spending it really hard though. Lovely castle, yeah, it does look really nice, doesn't it? Yeah, like, whoever lives there has a beautiful view. The coastline, the darkness, of the fish, and even a little wood valley. Pigeon is just clearing TCs. Because he doesn't have enough army to push this. Dark is at 100 pop, and says Dark is victorious because there was a drop. Like, I don't know why we restore this. I think Dark could also say GG. I will heal you. Ayo. Let's go to part 2 as there was a drop. Maybe it was Legend. Yeah, it was clearly Legend to drop because now his traps are lonely. Maybe that prolongs the game a bit, but it's still under 100 pop for Dark Red. How are you doing? I will heal you. Hope you had a nice transition into the next stage. And the required buildings for reaching 2024. No advances here, because we are casting Deathmatch, Fastest Chaos Silver League. The deciding set for Group A for who makes it into the Silver League quarterfinals. Legend and Dark are tied on set wins so far, and this one will decide, most likely decide. Not all the matches are played yet. I still need to play Patata, but I think the rest is played. And it's pretty clear. I think I'm guaranteed to advance already, and the winner of this one should advance to the quarterfinals as well. And very, very close set seeding wise as well. Two really strong DMers here at our hands, but Legend with a good map for Dravidians against the Ethiopians. So some quite strong plays, and Darkillermon lacking the siege a bit, stabilizing it in his corner, has made a beautiful castle that we have a beautiful view on if you live there. You see fishing ships here and everything. Bay. But the view is a bit disturbed by the trip on the other side of the water. Oh boy, there are the transport ships. They will deal with the trip. One ruby war probably not enough to defend these traps. Okay, castle with a view. Probably gonna stay up. We get a shot here? Yes, we can get a shot, and that's more ups down, no gold control for Dark. But Legend is a bit... He doesn't have a bank. He took so much gold on the map. He took 2 golds away from Dark. And still is out of gold. Making like battle elephant raids, non-elite battle elephant raids, and shenanigans like that. Which would throw you the game if he wasn't that ahead. The castle that was eventually constructed doesn't feel too useful of a castle, but I guess it's a win that he finally got it up. Legend doesn't have any protection of his economy. If Dark can somehow sustain these raids, sending more over, takes out the siege auditor there. I think sending villages over and some stables would be nice. This eco is very unprotected. And it is still pushing though. Would still have ideas into the economy. And Trap's looking to take down the castle. Darkillermon trying to snipe them, but he had 60 pop, so... Yeah. I've seen it before that Dark has quite some fighting spirit. Okay, he calls it. Legend takes game 1. I think Dark could have used this re on this map. Legend did a lot right, and I already said, I think, everything that there was to say about the game. Stats here aren't right because we were in a replay. I don't even know if they're right here. Oh, they're right here in game. Legend with 900 to 600 KD. Way more res collected and more relic gold for Dark at least. But Legend had a big pop lead during a lot of this game. Number 1. Therefore, Legend takes number 1. And the Dravidians working out as an early pick here, actually. Even though I personally would pick Mel's Britons before them even. And the Ethiopians would have had a decent matchup on land. Not really on water. Take a look at game 2. Ooh, and we've got a classic matchup. We've got Hans versus Magyars. What we don't have is a classic map. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty of a HyperRandom generation. Yeah, it's a bit of a beautiful legend, though. Because once again, Hans are the better water sith. Feels weird to say, but they are. And also, the closer it is, the better for Huns. Huns have the rush. Magyars have the late game, usually, on land. But I think on this generation, Huns might even have the late game. Magyars might have the rush, though, because Huns don't get treadmill cranes. So the very early rush here with that short distance might be good for Darkillermon, but his horse is missing the base. No! Your opponent is not on the top land. He's on the island. That looks like your island, obviously. Darkillermon loses a villager to Legends Hussar. And hey, yo, Crazy Joe, how you doing? Nice to see you. As Legend is looking to dominate here, will he get another third villager? Will he get a third villager? He doesn't get a third villager at least. But 2 vill kills already quite a good start for Legend. And oh boy, this is looking like a tough set for Darkillermon, who probably had high hopes to take out Legend here. Both players, I think, equal skill level, or around equal skill level. Darkillermon going for the back dogs. Yeah, probably won't get the front dogs up against the Huns. Hun Paladins going in pure Paladin build order by Legend so far. 11 stables, 6 mechs, and 5 ranges. So Legend is not going for the better water that Huns have. He is going for the amazing rush by the Huns. No Cavarchers, so there's also nothing towards a clump by Darkillermon. Losing 2 villagers to the scout already was quite devastating, and he's down to 10 population. The Hun domination by Legend. Legend also probably played a gazillion Hun wars more than Darkillermon. Darkillermon is still a rather new player in DM for a few years now. He's playing a lot, but Legend has been there forever. Dominated the HD leaderboards, for example. Trade Cox. I think we started with Trade Cox. And no trade in the corners. But trade won't matter here, as Dark is getting completely rushed down in game number 2. I didn't expect it. Wait, I was sure this would be a close set between the two. But that's a kind of quick 2-0. And I think 2 maps that Dark should really read. 2 times that he has a good matchup, but could have used his re. Oh boy. Legend with the 2-0. And yeah, even ignoring the water. Dark trying to go for some demos from the back, but it is too late. It is too easy for the Paladins to cross here. Not even having to use heavy cover, just Scout missing the base on these close maps. Big factor, and yeah, strong Paladin rush by Legend. Not much to say. Legend takes the 2-0. And Dark will have to reverse sweep here. Legend though used his top 6 already, as he does so often here. Picks him in order a lot of times, which is why I was really confused when he changed up the order in the set against me. So he's not doing it 100% of times, I guess. Mega's going down, also quite early pick for Dark, but he still has Japanese and Byzantines, which are really strong civs. Current Lithuanians I don't really know about. He has the Britons. I don't know. Let me know, guys. I will take a quick break. And what do you think? Can Dark make the reverse sweep happen? Let me try to predict civs this time for the next game. Legend will go Incas. That means Dark goes. Boy, what do we even go against Incas here? Japanese? Probably, right? Samurai? Yeah, Japanese Incas. Think Khmer should win? Yeah, but do Khmer win against Incas? I might guess Japanese Khmer. Japanese Incas, I meant. And I'm right. This is Japanese Incas. Otter let's go. Ooh, and a little bit of a Green Arabia generation. Big wood lines. Quite choke pointy, actually. With Incas, it's rough. Japanese versus Incas should be better. Kawasha Samurai or something. The Slingers, I guess. Very Kamiyuk for Legend. This is quite even, probably. I think this is an even Civ matchup. I don't know. What would you rather be? Incas or Japanese? Forex into castles for Legend. Slickrick, ayo! Slickrick also turned admin now, eh? Of the Unity Cup. First Incas? Yeah, actually, like, I can't think of... But Japanese can go towers, right? There's Yasama Towers. Doesn't just Yasama Towers make it even again? I think I'd rather play Japanese, but I can't really pin down why. I think it comes down to Yasama Towers. And Dark finally with a start where he didn't lose a will. So that's looking better for him. 3 castles, then we go Slingers. Makes a lot of sense against the infantry start here. But then Kawachas are good against Slingers. Yeah, I mean, go Kawach, Onager, Tower or something. Shouldn't that be great for Japanese? And eventually, if there's like a Kamiyuk master, we had some Samurai. Japanese do infantry better? Yeah, but that's Slingers, right? I think Slingers is the part that doing infantry better doesn't help too much against. As we're seeing here. And Kamiyuks? Shouldn't Kamiyuks beat Japanese champions? But then I guess there's Samurai. New CA? Yeah, the CA against it. That's what I said. I also like Japanese more, but it's not only about infantry, it's more about like CA plus siege infantry plus towers for the Japanese. Winter count is even. Legend has more army and the better KD by far, so the Incas did work there. Slingers are considered archers, lol, but didn't they change the Japanese again? Didn't they like only do it with foot archers now? But I thought they changed the Japanese bonus again, that it only works against foot archers. Are Slingers foot archers? Well, they're on foot. But it doesn't work against skirms anymore, I think. It doesn't work on skirms anymore, I'm sure of that. But I have no clue if they get the bonus damage against Slingers. There's against the Archer. Dark trying to place towers has a very forward trap here. Kamiyuks easily clearing that. No. Samurai on the field to deal with the Kamiyuks. Works on Genitro with just dump everything gets except Slingers? What? Wait, or except skirms. I'm super confused and I need to cast the game. Might seem to go better for the Japanese now, especially since we've got onagers and Yasama towers added in. Onagers could come from the Incas too. I feel like we were lacking onagers there for a bit. Legend has now made siege workshops, but is a bit late to that, expanding to the left side. Both kind of only expanding to the left on their side. Very concentrated on the middle battle. Oh, I guess we should change that. I don't know if the predictions... Should we? Huggie, what's your opinion? Should the donations to the stream go to the prize pool for Silver League? I wouldn't mind it. I intend to win it. Every archer except skirmishers. Okay, so it works on slingers, I guess. Don't see any CA anymore, so it's not really highly relevant. Prize pool was gonna be the DLC? Yeah, it's obviously still the DLC. Could be DLC plus donations. We want that, huh? Guess I still have the expenses dono goal up, but I think we're kind of covered enough on that. Yes. My bad, deleted, now walls. Oh, Legend made walls. Well, it didn't influence the game too much, I think. I don't think it influenced the unit. Up to me at this point. Oh, but I'm asking you guys for opinions. What is this villager train? Okay, Legend is trying to cast it very forward here, but Dark is actually expanded here a bit, so... well, we're still getting will kills, I guess. Maybe the Kameyuks can protect the wills so they can go through. Ooh, but Dark is pushing far here. Yasama Towers, that's what I said at the start, right? Yasama Towers make the difference. And the Onagers made the difference. The early Onager edition there was just better played by Dark, I think. You there? Yes. Okay. I guess. So we had a little bit of breaks. These Kameyuks actually made it through to the main gold. That's a quite effective raid, actually. Dark is down to 70 wills. What's happening? Is this Kameyuk raid bringing Legend back into the game? Legend has more villagers. He's badly housed. He's losing his main base. But he's raiding well. And he got that castle to 93%. And look at that. Capture it pro, guys. Woohoo! The first time I'm using the feature. Let's go. What happened here? I thought it makes a nice sound, but it doesn't. So the villagers actually got through because the Kameyuks caught the fire. They started to make a castle there to start a raiding base, I guess. It didn't really deny anything red. The Kameyuks walk off though to go for the main gold. Samurai produce really fast, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of good unit, and castle is denied now and gets the tower. But that was almost worked, right? Sending the Kameyuks in, catching the fire. The raid is working. Darkillermon is down to 60 villagers. This is an amazing raid and might give Legend another shot in the game. Yes, there's still the tower push, there's still the big trap mass. There's still only slingers here who aren't really great against anything right now. But 22 kill. Oh yeah, I can see the kill amount too now. 34 eco KD. 35 economy. These Kameyuks are turning the game. Yeah, I have to get used to the Capture Edge Pro features. By the way, thanks for reaching the sub goal in December. So we've got Capture Edge Pro now. 43 eco kills, these Kameyuks. This is 43 eco kills on 4 Kameyuks. They killed like 50 wills, probably all of them. Darkillermon is to 40 wills. He's pushing, but he doesn't have any eco. Now, finally, queuing it once some again. Overlord. Huggie, do you know how I access that timeline at the bottom? Where I can jump in time? Another Capture Edge Pro thing. Okay, I have to ask Savi then. 4 towers, there are more keeps. Push is still going strong. Now also some eco damage here by these champions, killing 15. But Legend does have a better will count. I don't really know what the village is doing though. I guess a lot of them are on gold in the back here. It's also being raided. And Dark is back to a nice number of villagers. T? Well, T for time. That makes way too much sense. Thank you. 4 gives bookmark. Oh, I bookmarked something here. Nice. Give me more of these little hints. Like, I never saw the people bookmarking anything on any other stream, but I know how to do it now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to do that. What a wild game, though. Like, Dark has half the pop of Legend, but a way better map position. He also has half the army. It doesn't feel like it because the slingers are so useless that we have 44 slingers and 44 Kamiyuks, and it feels like we can't do anything because all the towers. And like Dark is also pushing here with no army. Like Legend should be able to clear that. We'll probably lose the castle though, and Yasama traps, man. They're just going back. Japanese have just so many disgusting little things that go for them that you don't think about. Ooh. And Dark gets the traps as Legend is overextending here, following these trebuchets. From Legend is no gold soon. Still is taking this. There's some stone there. Could potentially sell that as well. But the problem is his army just doesn't seem to do anything. He doesn't have siege, he doesn't have the slingers in the position where it need them. The infantry is here for Dark, the slingers were on the right side, still are on the right side. The slingers need to be here. And the Kamiyuk and siege needs to be here, I think. Now all these farms are getting empty, Darkillermon raiding that, back down to 82 villagers. Legend bought so much time with the Kamiyuk raid there, killing the 40 villagers. Nice wall off. Hand cannons will kill it eventually. There goes the siege workshop. And Darkillermon so much map control, but Darkillermon also 0 on gold. I don't know why he's controlling a lot of golds, but... And now raiding Legend's gold as well. Legend still similar pop. Yep, double the pop, but no map position. Now it's similar pop. He still has gold control though. Still gold in the south here. Relic count 1 to 0 for Dark. Needs to sneak for Kamiyuk through again. Yeah, I guess. But he can't sneak through here anymore. Too many towers. He can't really sneak through here anymore. I think 2 castles and the Yasama tower is probably a bit harder than the 1 castle we had earlier. Plus there is army around here. Can we get a snipe on those traps? I don't know, the Kamiyuk raid was so amazing that I kind of feel like I want Legend to win right now. But that's super nonsensical because I want a longer set, so I actually want Dark to win. I don't know, maybe I just see too many towers and I'm triggered for Legend, so I want the person with towers to lose. Slingers finally appeared on the left side, but there was only 3. Where are all the slingers? Why are they here? Why are they at the front where there's all the counters to them? And not at the front where they counter everything? Legend's army is just in the wrong places now, but the Rams are doing work. He's clearing a lot, and the Rams are on a good spot here. Now he calls the GG. Ah yeah, because Darkillermon is breaking through here. And Darkillermon finally has 20 more pop than Legend. What a game though. Such a weird game, right? We had all those fights. We had like Dark establishing control. Then we had Legend having double the pop because of the Kamiyuk raid. Couldn't really make it work because the slingers were here, countered by Cavachers and skirmishers, and the Kamiyuks were, I guess, here, and Samurai and Champions did quite well. Especially the earlier onager usage there, really nice for Dark as well. And yeah, Dark's first step of the reverse sweep is there. Wins Japanese against Dinkas. Technically, World Witch should be added also posterity. For posterity, we need Dark win. Yeah, I don't think it influenced the game too much. Sexy really, but nothing needed, I guess. So Dark one anyways. And yeah, well played. I think the earlier Onager edition kind of did it, and then the Yasama Towers, plus all the other things that I said. Dark ends up with a better KD, even though Legend had the better KD to start with. And Legend with more economy as well. After that raid will count highly in his favor, maybe too high even. And yeah, really nice game 3. That had quite a few swings in it. And we see the Incas lose to the Japanese. Earliest remaining pick for Dark. But at least he carries that one through. And gets himself on the scoreboard. Deciding set here for who reaches the quarterfinals. Oh, now we actually have 15 views. Very nice. So, Civ guesses, guys. Give me some guesses for game 4. We have Malians, Hindustanis, and Britons remaining for Legend. And Byzantines, Khmer, and Lithuanians for Dark. Feel like Malians kill all of those? Maybe not Khmer. Lith versus Malians? I think you use Lith here. I think you use Khmer and Byzantines. Khmer for Dark. Rick says Britons versus Byzantines. I'm going with Khmer Malians. Because I think... Yeah, I think Khmer Malian. Feels like Malians wreck all. Exactly, that's why Legend should go Malians. And I think the best shot Dark has against them is Khmer. With elephants. And Husso. Tough still, but better than Byzantines and Lithuanians. Byzantines could also do it. Byzantines Malians is also a possibility. Well, I guess Huggie gets a point. Huggie's prediction before he started to think gets a point, because we have a ridiculously good Civ matchup for Legend that should never happen. Is it good? I don't know. Hindustanis suck, but we have Hindustanis for whatever reason. Hindustanis versus Lithuanians. And we've got a super wild map for game 4 as well. So Legend picks Hindustanis, his second to last pick and the only bad Civ he has remaining. Hell, it's Brits are amazing. And Darkillermon picks the worst Civ he has as well. His last pick. You hate this map and you love water? What? What's so bad about this map? Start with a monastery, that's cool. Big woodlands in front of both players. It's a bit iffy to play. It guarantees water fights, right? And there we have shit navy against bad navy. Oh. The navies are equally bad here. We started with a missing string. What the hell is this hero? It's called missing string. It's actually called a spy. So we have to analyze it in-game here, right? We have a spy. It looks like a man-at-arm. But it has 6 plus 85 attack. No good armor. And 100 HP. And I forgot that I have Capture Edge Pro, so I can relive the spy fight. Let's follow the spies. So we've got the meeting of the spies here. Let's follow it at slow speed. One hit loses half the HP. And let's just follow you. Which is probably the right thing to do with these heroes. IB easy. And Camel comes in, blocks the spy. One hit KO. Legend is the only spy player remaining. Now use it! Come on, it's amazing to snipe stuff. The insta-kill builds? Yeah, but it's slow, right? So I think there's way stronger scouts. I don't think this is actually the strongest. Or that's not even in the top 20 of the strongest starting heroes you can get. Darkillermon going for quite a bit of dogs. Legend a bit later to the dogs. Going for 7 stables. Not using his spy. Come on, you want a spy fight. We want it to be used. Going for a castle here up front. And getting 3 will kills with the... Not with the spy. But with the chemists. Legend kills with that bad boy? They were bad. But it still isn't that fast compared to Cash. Monk, he's converting! Oh, he actually got the conversion as well. Legend though, with the rush, but yeah, help start for Lithuanians. Actually, a faster infantry here as well for Lith, and doesn't apply to the spy probably, because it only applies to halberdiers. The spy probably isn't a halberdier. You're right, we've got neutral docks with the accompanying merchant. So people could trade. Really wild map. I love it. Some back TCs, I guess, for farming. Here is farm space. You need these crack grounds. Farms at least neutralize the crack ground. And then it's more of a navy and army combined. Probably fight in the middle. It's a nice castle for Legend. Would protect the water. Trying to add a second one, but the villager was sniped. True, no relics on the map, yeah. No, never mind, there is relics. No relics for Lithus Rust, he has 2 relics. I think the relics were at near the starting base, and we started with the monastery, so they're just all gone again. Both players have 2 relics, which they probably had at the starting space, so we at least have fully upgraded Paladin Lidus now for Dark, so not too bad, 2 guaranteed relics. Probably very close to home. They started with a monastery, right? So it was really easy to collect them. Well, that's kind of good news for Dark. At least 2 relics, right? We need a spy update. Still standing there. A lot of pure camel army. I mean, here the sun is just... We need hand cannons. I guess we need hand cannons against the helps. Or just boats. I don't know. We need fast fires. I don't know. And the Sennies just don't have good units, man. They've been lost for lack of using. Well, you're the Silver League admin, so... You say so. Game 5. I can't get rid of it again. God damn it. Well, it does look decent for Dark. Anyways, I think Legend way overmade camels. But oh no, these... What? Fire ship raiding? What is this? Why do we have fire ships and idle camels everywhere in Dark space? But Dark is 100 pop and Legend has more, but Legend is housed and Legend is being champion raided. And this is wild that Legend is making castles here and Legend is making castles here and Legend is making forward docks and Legend is playing super confusing and it reminds me of the Chinese Spanish game that I played against Legend and I was just utterly confused about what he's doing, but he was somewhat working. And I was thinking I would lose that game, but then I somehow didn't, because somehow it didn't work. But, like, Legend is playing weird. He's not playing bad. It's actually good. He's actually doing really well. But it's not like how you expect someone to play. He's just everywhere, which is great, actually. Which is just really good play, I guess. And it might confuse Dark, because I don't think Dark is the fastest player in DM. Rather a methodical guy, while his Legend is absolute crazy. And the fast fires are working, and yeah, he might have overqueued camels in my opinion. He might not have gold, and Darkillermon might have a ton of res, but he's making his opponent dizzy. Because he's having all the little armies everywhere. And Darkillermon doesn't know what to do. Stop the castle here. That castle actually went up. It can be quite annoying. It's controlling a lot of water. No handcannons yet either. Yeah, not using the spies still. I don't know what to make of this game. We'll just say utilizing the map. Yeah, the map is confusing. Legend is confusing his opponent. So I guess that's what he has to do. He is losing pop though. And I think Darkillermon stabilized through all of it pretty well. Legend can get that castle up now. Can probably in the end we might divide the map 50-50 here. Does Legend already have a castle on the left? Yes, that's the part of why I'm so confused. Like, he also had the fast fires on these docks and 10 camels standing here and some fast fires randomly appearing here and then the castle being denied here and then this and trying to make TCs there and having fleet everywhere and making farms in the back. I guess that part is normal. So it's probably hard to place a TC there. It looked like we had just have a middle fight and then Legend went all crazy and confused Darkillermon and now we've kind of evened out the game. Well, not really. Dark is more pop. Will Navy and Lithuanians win? Do they? They both have bad Navy, no? Lithuanians don't even have fast fires. Nobody gets heavy demo. And Silas, I guess, at least get the lead cannon guy in with siege engineers. So fast fires for Hindus, Lithuanians get? Okay, I guess. Yeah, nobody gets heavy demo, I know that. I don't make fast fires. Both get Racer at least. I don't think it's that different if you get fast fire. Okay, help. Nosif gets heavy demo, so it can matter actually. Fast fires and cannon gate. What do Hindustanis do? Just play galleons and micro them? Kill all the cannon galleons? Just play galleon demo is still fine. Legend loses the castle. Legend is making a lot of basic fires. He has numbers, so he's taking down the fast fires. Kind of evenly divide the map. A lot of these help armies roaming, because Legend is kind of refusing to make any counter to Helvetiers. I think that's the main issue. He needs hand cannons. Does he not have gold? I guess the gold is on the forward side here. Let's forward gold there. Could just trade with the back dock, but I guess people don't check corners, right? Yep, people don't check corners. And the Sanitsu can dry dock either. You can't out micro fast fires, but nobody gets dry dock. No, oh, Lithuanians get dry dock. Do Lithuanians? Oh yeah, actually Lithuanians have it. For RM they have a good navy, right? For DM they don't because they lack demos, but. Legend was taking good fights on water though, but like his main problem is land. The Helvetiers are just wrecking everything. Spy hasn't moved, by the way. Legend might have made Dark dizzy, but I mean it's kind of deserved, right? If it actually is the case that Dark gets a bad matchup on land and then gets a water map, it feels deserved. Because he had two good matchups on White Star maps. And then I got a close one against Huns and got a water map against Dravidians, so feels this evens out the luck a bit. Let's have the better navy, but it also feels like Legend, I think, would have had a chance if he just made something against Helvetiers. But he isn't, so Darkillermon is in the middle of his base. Really nice set, by the way. I mean, I think are we progressing towards a game 5, guys? I was afraid that it would be a stomp by Legend after like the first two games, but I guess it was mainly my luck. Or like, I don't know, he also played game 1 really well. He rushed really well game 2. The other one was a bit shaky at the starts. But the starts look way better than game 3 and game 4. And if it gets later, Legend's weird moves can work or not. And they kind of half worked in both games. Like the cameo break worked amazing. It didn't have the com. Here, hey, the Darkillermon and me dizzy wasn't really enough. The army combat land isn't great. And yes, we are going to game 5. Darkillermon getting 2/3 of the reward sweep done so far. See if you can get the last part. Statistics-wise, a little bit better KD for Darkillermon. Mainly not any counter to Habitus on the field for Legend. Really interesting play, so I think it was a really interesting game to watch again. Alright. Time for music. That we won't hear too often anymore, right? Production is too good for NAC. After that news kicking in. Hilsan is also a bit of a weird pick. Continue their losing streak in the tournament. And really nice draft-wise for Dark that he gets a win with Lith. I'll be right back with game 5 while we listen to the hype song. And I want to hear your predictions for Civ matchup in game 5. Oh, to be Malians here? Britons are also not that bad. I think Britons beat Khmer. Or do they beat Byzantines? Byzantines probably have everything they need there, and Malians are a bit better than Byzantines, not by much though. Byzantines definitely better against these two, I think, so Byzantines Malians? Elephants feel good for Khmer too. Yeah, Britons could help though. And werewolf traps are good against elephants, especially Ballista. Yeah, werewolf trap onager. Khmer might be better against maybe. I'll say Byzantine Malians. And we have Byzantine Malians. No more need to talk about at least elephants and traps. I at least lost that matchup to Camrad. Camrad won it with Britons, but the map was a bit choke pointy. I guess on a more open map was it better. And we've got another wild map, which is great news for Darkillermon. Because we have water. We've got water. Bottle of water. And small. That's a continental, right? Looks like Continental. At Re, this is Legend? Yeah, we don't know when they use their Re's. If you still had a Re, you should probably read it. Because the water is too big. Like, Malians get heavy demo, at least, but they don't get much else. We'll never know, yeah. Unless they tell us somewhere in the Discord. You're watching this back, Legend or Dark? Just TFC chat and tell us what happened with your restream listed on Discord. Camels for everybody. Major kills. Darkillermon actually got one with the rush here. Legend will even it out though. That one will go down for Rimba Camels. Way better at raiding than the Byzantine Camels who don't get the attack upgrade. So the camel fight situation should be nice for the Malians. The problem is the cataphracts that are eventually gonna come out, but are the cataphracts gonna come out? No villager is working on that castle and heavy naval focus here. Legend once again later to the docks. Galley, they're already denying that dock spot. Legend probably should go for some back docks. Getting a lot of castles, but do we really want Beto in this matchup? I don't think Beto are a thing here against the Civ with cataphracts. Darkillermon defend disadvantage. Does eventually defend that. Lost 4 villagers though, and no, Darkillermon didn't have the better rush. It was actually Legend. Legend starts are just so much better than Dark's. Dark had some training with Frost. I feel like you should do more star training again. But yeah, nice denial of the dogs, but now they will get up. That's 3 villagers. Probably be enough to get a second dog, but Legend isn't queuing a single ship. More concentrated on heavy land play here. Did someone take market? No market usage so far. Market is up there for... Did we not take market? No, Legend took the market. Sold 1,000 wood. Saying wood on a water map feels a bit odd, but I guess it's a camel all-in. I guess it is a camel all-in. I guess the Geppetto are there to deny the castles. The Geppetto might be the mega play. What is Legend just winning this on land? Whether you don't even do well against anything, but they do well against denying this castle at 96%. So the Geppetto are doing amazingly well in the game 7 here. And Legend is like, fuck this water map. Let's just completely rush down Darkillermon. As I've seen during the set that my stats are superior. Darkillermon gets the castle up, but is down to 6 villagers, down to 50 to 120 pop, and Legend just playing the good old Dark, DMer style. Ball aggression, no holding back, no water shenanigans. Let's just ignore all that. Let's just make a huge army. Let's just go through the middle. But he will need siege now that castle is up. Has at least 2 castles in the base. Darkillermon having a hard time stabilizing. Has some cataphracts in the queue, but not really queuing anything from his stables. Yeah, probably doesn't want to use gold, but I think he does need to queue camels here just to have something on the field. Just going cataphracts and siege might be the right unit comp overall, but he just doesn't have the production for it. Now looking for some barracks here. Halberdiers would have helped so much in the opening there. Pure camel start against Malians. Feels odd as well, right? Yes, it does align resource-wise better with the water. Darkillermon probably was hoping to play this as a pure water map, but Halberdiers would have done so much for him on land there against that Camel all-in or Camel Geppetto all-in by Legend. Probably Geppetto were also the thought against the cheap Halberdiers from the Byzantines. Legend expected them, they never arrived. And then Legend was like, okay, I take it without Halberdiers. That just makes my Civ better. Micros the Geppetto away there, dodging the shots. The Camels finding more villagers. Darkillermon is still down to 5 villagers at the 10-minute mark. Yes, he might have water control. Legend didn't even bother to make ships out of his docks, but he's just completely dominating Darkillermon on land. And this is, I think, looks like the way that Legend reaches the quarterfinals of the Fastest Chaos Silver League. And Darkillermon, so active in the community. Both are very active in the community, though. Doesn't reach the quarterfinals of the TFC Silver League, though I think both these players would deserve it. But Yeah, really strong play by Legend with the Malian Rush here, even though, yeah, the map looked good for the Byzantines, but you can also just force the map to be your map. Forward siege workshops, looking for some forward castles, not really making the... is that adding Rex here? I don't know really what they're adding Rex for. Darkillermon's navy also not really present, didn't really use that, needed to use the resources on land. Now 10 villagers and 17 army. But Legend can't finish the game without siege. Legend has castles, why are we not making traps? They would pass through here, no? Legend has like super big pop advantage, but no traps. I'm confused. Did Legend accidentally delete his trap key? And like castle over. These two foundations are both being built over. Where are the traps? What, we're making champions. What are we trying to take down the castles with champions now? Darkillermon has been gifted time here. Dark once again going for fishing ships. This is the second game where he's losing the land control and going for fishing. In this set. He has an army again. I mean, he's 100 pop again. Legend just like letting him build? It's a game 5 of a closed set though. Yeah, why is he going champions instead of like, he just needs more camels and traps. And siege onagers. Yes, siege onagers at least. But he doesn't have any proper siege. What is this? Arps or million arps? Really bad. I don't know. Just Camel SO. Camel SO trap is all he needs. Bailey trap. Finally, he queued 2 traps. Siege onagers are getting some nice hits on their other siege onagers. Alkhalim is somewhat holding this with still way less pop, and now he lost 50 pop, so I guess the champion, there was mass Helvetiers. I guess we had champs against Helvetiers. Alkhalim doesn't really have the resources or castles to produce cataphracts, so the champs actually didn't do that bad, but there's kind of no reason for them. I mean, there's better against the Helvetiers, and they are easier to retreat against the cataphracts. Go Malian Cavatras too. Probably be better against Arbs than Arbs. There's just one trap's now trapping here in the south. He's also made fish. And some fires. Fast fires I can get behind that. They don't get galleon in any way, shape, or form. Fast fires somewhat secure the water. Because Darkillermon can't afford water presence right now. Is he making all of his traps from the forward castles? I mean, just use them from the back. Legend has 10 traps, the game's absolutely over. I mean, it is absolutely over. Darkillermon is no pop. Camelot Lin still worked, at least. It's not like Legend gave Darkillermon that much time to come back. The fights here were actually okay, mainly by the ESO edition. But another really weird game. I don't know, I kind of like this set. All the games are super weird. Very entertaining. More TC's going down in the back. Fast fire raiding again. Like, it looks like Legend's favorite raiding unit is non-elite battle elephants in game 1 and fast fire ships in 2 other games. Dark is still somewhat holding. Making bombard cannons. Legend's losing a lot of traps. Castle was denied with a keep here. Darkillermon's pop is abysmal. Or we had Darkillermon's having half pop than Legend and Darkillermon pushing Legend. already in game 3. So. And he should also get the stone back here. There's 2 castles that he probably never make anytime soon. But he's doing a good job sniping the siege. His legend is only using his forward castle to make traps. Using to just get them from the back. I have to say, Legend is doing a quite nice job macroing though. Like his eco always looks like where it needs to be on resource distribution. Like Legend's macro this set has been really, really good. Not something that I would have known as Legend's strength. I mean, it's also like way too many villagers and a lot on gold, a bit more Jitba style. 160 vills, maybe I shouldn't praise this macro, it's a hard overboost. Actually. Which is why he can't kill Darkillermon, because he doesn't have enough pop for it. We'll have 10k gold. 10k gold challenge, Legend, maybe? Legend is kind of one of the OG people that who probably did the 10k challenge over and over again against to establish dominance. So maybe he wants the 10k gold. This is another trap. I delete villagers. We're 140 villager pop now. Okay, Legend wins. But Dark, at least, still only at 100. No vills, no food eco. It's tough. But he's back on water. He lost a fish though, which was his main food eco. Byzantine's fast fires. Could clear up the water against Malian fast fires. And the keeps are nice. The keeps are buying Dark time. He's coming back on water. The problem is the food eco, and the problem is Legend's back. Legend also taking that region now, but we lose the water control, so that castle could fall to cannon galleons. 7 on food though, and only 68 villagers, which is not enough anymore. But we have 1 fishing ship, so at least 60 nice eco units. Here come the competitors. Dark can't afford artifacts. Byzantine castles, Byzantine keeps, very annoying though. Right, a lot of HP, take a long while to take down. And the Canagates are sniping another trap. How many kills do these have? Oh, only 2, I guess. That castle! What? What a suicidal castle! Or not? I guess the Cavalier took out the combat cannons. Raids are there as well on the TCs. Darkillermon still like always around 100 pop, but 61 villagers only now. A lot of that pop is fire ships, which are getting some Cavaliers, not contributing anything there. Legend taking down the south, taking over the south of the map, and Darkillermon feels a bit like a repeat of game 1, very squished onto one part of his original kind of half island. I don't know, in German we just call this Halbinsel, which is literally half island. Sure, there's a more technical English term that I don't know than say half island, but Dark even buying food now. So there's plenty of gold on the map this time. Dark has kind of lost his main gold to Legend, who's making it get out of my series, get out of my Silver League castle! On the starting TC, on the last remaining gold there of Darkillermon, and if this castle goes up, it is quite official, I think it's quite official already, that Legend will be in the quarterfinals of the fastest Chaos Silver League. And Darkillermon will not be. Tower goes up, but castle does go up as well. Even the Cavalier garrison with that in that, and that is the last gold for Darkillermon, who is known for his fighting spirit, but will have to resign shortly, and Legend does it. Gets through as the second person in Group A to the fastest Chaos Silver Quarterfinals. Get ready here now. I could show you a timeline. I could bookmark it, but I don't know why to bookmark it for. At least we've lost the 10k gold. Guess that's a win for Dark. Monsieur Dark, it's sad, but I think your time in the fastest chaos has come to an end. I know it's a lot of fun to play HyperRandom. I mean, Dark qualified for the main event. They had some nice sets there too. Legend will go to the best of 7s in the Silver League. Are we waiting for that last castle to fall? Yes, we are. It's a business castle, and yeah, we did not wait for it to fall, because it still has 95 HP. Legend wins the series and advances to the quarterfinals. With a very strong rush and ignoring the water, then later on playing it overbooming a bit, but pop-wise, hey, this was total and brutal domination by Legend. And the dream is alive in the Silver League.